I will tame you, you son of a biscuit.
Do you always have to be so dramatic?
Oh, well, no one asked you, now did they? Oh, someone remind me why I programmed the watch to have Gaiva's personality.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Ben10000YGO, your friendly neighborhood Yu-Gi-Oh! Superhero. I hope you enjoyed that little intro there. You know, I'm gonna tame that damn dragon, and I'm not being dramatic. Anyway, today's video is going to be a Blue Eyes White Dragon video. In case the intro did not give that away, we're going to come on here on YGO Pro, and I'm going to show you my personal Blue Eyes deck. It's all right here. I'm going to show you mine. It's very budget-esque, so I've just given you guys that fair warning. That's the first thing. If you're new to the Ben10000YGO channel, this is how we kind of do things. That's a little conversation at the front. We're gonna throw some replay footage at you, and then towards the end, I'll have the deck where you guys can see it, and I'll show it to you. So, without further ado, let's check out that replay footage. Don't you say a word. right, there you have it, guys. This is my Blue Eyes deck. This is my real-life Danger Blue Eyes deck. I don't think you guys can see this very well, but I mean, it's all right here. You know, just all of it, you know. I'm using what I have available to me, so forgive me if it's not the most impressive Blue Eyes deck you've ever seen. You know, it's very budget. I'm just giving you fair warning. Anyway, that was just to give you a little sneak peek. It's all right here. I just figured you guys would rather see it in this format so you can see it better. So ultimately, what your goal with this particular Blue Eyes deck is, if you guys are probably noticing a trend here, you're probably like, what the hell, triple Dark Hole? Yes, yes. This is going to sound crazy, guys. But Dark Hole's not too shabby right now. Bear with me. Granted, cards you might rather have might be, you know, hold on, let me pull it up. Alright, so obviously the card you'd rather have is Lightning Storm, right? And then instead of Guard Dragon Cataclysm, you probably would rather have Twin Twisters. But Dark Hole and Guard Dragon Cataclysm are cheaper than these cards, I think, for the most part. I don't remember what Twin Twisters is worth. I know there's a common print of it now, so it's probably fairly budget too. But this card is not, Lightning Storm is not budget at all. It's not budget at all. But you know what is? Dark Hole. Because it's been reprinted and reprinted in every common you could possibly, yeah. Like, I have like a shit ton of these around here. So I decided to throw it in there. I threw it in my dinosaur deck with a little bit of success, and I thought, okay, I'll throw it in my dino deck, and it'll, you know, I'll pop baby dinosaurs with it for extra pluses. This card saved me from Heroes and Orcust. And I know that's wild, but in the Orcust game, I literally threw two of this at it, and it, like, and they wasted all of their, like, defenses of, like, oh, I'm not gonna die. To where then I was able to just throw, you know, big Blue Eyes here and just start wrecking face, or throw this card at it, which is Abyss Dweller for the Blue Eyes deck. Basically, I mean, literally, the Spirit Dragon is an undervalued card in the Blue Eyes deck. It's literally, oh, throw this card out here, negate an effect from the graveyard, then switch to your Floodgate, Azure Eyes. Or if you need it to be, Light End Dragon or Stardust Spark Dragon, not pictured obviously. So basically you could then, oh look, now I have another level 8, now we can go into our badass rank 8 monsters like Felgrand Knight here, which is you know, not as good as the Galaxy Eyes Warrior, whose name I'm pretty sure I just butchered and don't remember his actual name, but you guys get the point. And then of course you have Tomahawk, or not Tomahawk, Titanic Galaxy. I knew what I meant to say. Basically, these are our negators. And then, of course, like I said, this card's a negation for the graveyard, so people forget that. And basically, my favorite thing is when and I gotta say, thanks to the danger cards, we even see this card as often as we do Skill Drain. Why? Because Skill Drain makes everything fair. Now you can't use your 18 negate board, and you have to fight me with your monsters. Good luck. Basically, that's what Skill Drain does for the Blue Eyes deck. It simply turns the game into Caveman Yu-Gi-Oh! Me big strong, now you fight me. And I know that this annoys people, and I know I'm going to get some hate for this, but I honestly feel like this card should come to 3, honestly. Just because I would love to watch people get mad when they have to fight Caveman Yu-Gi-Oh! Style. Oh my goodness. Could you imagine how many people would be so angry? Oh man, and me, the dinosaur player, would be like, okay, I just play the big dinosaur and swing over anyway. That's so mean. But there you go, guys. Like, legitimately, this isn't the worst build of Blue Eyes. Now, I haven't obviously built a sideboard for it too. This is just to show you that there are better cards to play this. So if you have better cards, by all means, play your own variant of Blue Eyes. This is just my budget-esque version, and it just happened to work pretty good for me. I'm pretty pleased with it. I haven't built a sideboard for it yet, which I know a sideboard will probably make or break this, and realistically, you won't use all of these spots. Like, I've never used Barricade Blocker. I've used all the Galaxy stuff. I've never used Nine Lives Cat or the Phantom Fortress monster. I mean, you can also use Calamity. Calamity would be the better card to go for, but I mean, if I never see play with any of these, I probably wouldn't see play with Calamity either, just because going for that 9s play is a little bit difficult. But it's there. I've got Cloud Castle, which is just another way to get to the Spirit and the Azure Eyes that have been used. So if I was playing Calamities, I would have a way to get to it. Like I said, there's better ways to go. This was just my budget-esque Blue Eyes Danger deck because, you know, some of these cards you can get cheap versions of now, like because this card's common and all that stuff, and a lot of these cards come common. And I don't think Mothman's all that expensive. And I got lucky and pulled Bigfoot and Thunderbird, so that's for me personally. I don't know if they're high-priced cards right now, but a lot of these cards you can find, like the gold rare, I think for this one is like uber cheap right now. And of course you can find common Blue Eyes White Dragons. So anyway, guys, this has been my budget-esque Endangered Blue Eyes deck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you drop me one of these if you did. My next video, I'm going to have a friend of mine come on here, and we're going to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! And why people quit in Yu-Gi-Oh! And she's going to give her experience. So I hope you guys give her a warm welcome. And yeah, if there's a budget card that is helpful for the Blue Eyes deck, make sure you maybe comment that below. Maybe I'll check it out. Anyway, guys, I'm Ben10000 Joe, your friendly neighborhood Yu-Gi-Oh! Superhero, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!